being the nice girl will get you fucked over. Hey y'all. So before we just tap into this video, I need to get something to eat. First, we're doing coffee. Yes, the coffee break is over, and I already had some coffee before this or whatever. But I need something to eat before I start running my gums. So I'm gonna be right back. Or I'm gonna take y'all with me. You're coming with me, so let's just go. Go see him. He go. With the waitress.
He just shrugged and looked away. What's the difference? Right. Because why should I care if my... Because he didn't believe...
Okay, I'm back. So, this... Okay, before I even start talking. Yep, I now put that aside because I gotta go easy on the coffee. So what I'm here to talk about is how being the nice girl will get you fucked over. The nice girl, the nice guy, the nice person, the nice human being will get you fucked over. So this is a topic that I've been wanting to talk about simply because I was referred. Well, I guess that's the right word if you want to put it like that. Because I've been the quote-unquote nice girl, the nice daughter, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the nice sibling, whatever the fuck. And I'm sick and tired of that fucking title, and I would love for people to stop calling me nice because it's not a fucking compliment. And that's just that. You have the... You're talking to the nice daughter, the nice sister, whatever the fuck. That's not a compliment. But that's what I wanted to talk about. If you are new here, my name is Luna Celeste. If you are new here. So let's just get right into it. So I have to I wrote all of this down. I write things down on my iPad, but my iPad is charging and it's charged. And I barely be on the thing, you know? So that's that. So I need to get my nose out. So the topic. Being the nice girl will literally get you fucked over. And I'm going to explain how to stop that towards the end. So let's just talk about being the nice girl. Okay, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The nice girl, the nice guy, the nice person. The nice human being. That's what we're talking about. So, I'm looking at my notes, so don't come for me. Don't come for me. Now, the definition of nice. Nice is an adjective, and it means pleasant, agreeable, and satisfactory. Hopefully I'm saying the word right. I will put the definition and everything on the screen, so yeah. And the word origin, which is wild to me, when I looked it up, yo, it's foolish or stupid. Foolish or stupid is wild. And then this word, I cannot pronounce it, so I'm gonna put it on the screen or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm telling you, but it's Nescius. Yeah, US. All right. And that's basically the root word for nice, and it means ignorant and unaware. And for all, I'm gonna put the research, like where I look the things up at. I'm gonna put it in the description box below. So yeah, so that's what a nice, that's the definition of nice and the root word and all that good stuff. Well, it's nothing good about it, but however, that's what it is. I'm gonna give like my story, my experience with the whole nice thing, because nice, yes, plenty of people have said, oh, she's nice, she's the goody goody, she's the goody two shoes, she's soft, or whatever the fuck. And that's not even a fucking compliment, that's actually terrible. So I know, like, back in school, and this all stems from trauma, like the whole being the nice girl. So per usual in school, people are gonna bully you. So I was bullied, and not only that, when I would tell like my family friends that okay, I was bullied, specifically like parents, when I told my parents about this, you have my mother who is telling me to stand up for yourself and don't let them talk about you like that, whatever, whoop. And then you have my dad, which is just ignore them, don't do nothing. And then you have parents that tell you to do good in school, be nice to people, whatever, whoop. So it stems from that. It may stem from somewhere else, but that's the one that comes off the top of my head. So, and then you tell the teachers or whoever works in school that you're being bullied, and this is what they did, this is how I felt about it, whoop, and they did nothing about it. They may have talked to them, but the bullying kept going on and on. And not only that, but as far as like school, that's where the whole you want to be liked. You want to be liked. It starts there. It starts in school. You want to be liked by everybody. But you really need to ask yourself, do you even like them? Do you like them? Because you're not gonna like everybody. You're not gonna like everybody. Not everybody likes everybody. I know that. I don't like everybody. Shoot. So I hope this does not sound all over the place. And if so, I apologize. That's how my brain is. I'm all over the place. So yeah. And there were times where my mom has sat me down and told me that I'm soft, and I have sisters that say that I'm nice, and I would love for y'all to stop doing that. It's not cute. And I did feel some type of way about it. Well, I'm 21 now, so the whole nice girl, because being a nice girl, being a nice person, which is definitely what I'm gonna get into, the notes are noting, okay? Being a nice girl, the nice person, is a people pleaser. They're fake. They will do anything to be liked. Anything that has something to do with you being liked, they're gonna do it. That's what a nice person does. Say back to the whole school thing, you have candy and you don't want to share your candy or whatever, or you have something of yours and they want to borrow it. Because I know back when I was in school, they would ask me for candy and I would just give. And there were times where I gave my last piece of gum. Don't do that shit. Do not do that shit. If you are in school and you have a last piece of gum, do not do that shit. Do not give that shit up. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if they give it out at you. Don't give that shit up. But irrelevant. And when they need to borrow a pencil or a pen, whatever the fuck, well, you give it to them and they don't give it back. That type of shit, that's fucked up. So that's an example of a nice person. Like, you really don't want to do it, but you really don't want to be seen as a quote-unquote shitty person, which you're not a shitty person if you don't want to give it up. Then you're not a shitty person if you don't want to give a piece of candy, for example, or your pencil, whatever. You're not a shitty person for saying no and setting boundaries. You're not a shitty person. You're actually a good person, which I'm gonna tap in what a good person is. I'm gonna tap into that later on. But as far as the nice girl, the nice person, I was saying that they're a people pleaser, they fake. Being the nice girl will literally make you miserable. Okay? They have no boundaries. None. They just giving it out for free. And they're pretending to be something they're not. That's what the whole, wanting to be like. You're basically being something you are not. Okay? You're agreeable. You agree with everything. Are these signs of you being a good girl or good person? And I'm saying good girl because I have women that watch my videos, and then I also have men that watch my videos. So that's why it's like, ugh. Because when I'm talking about this topic or topics like these, I say good girl or good woman, because I'm a girl, I'm a woman. So, nice person, let me say that. Being a nice person, let me say that. You want to be liked. What did I say? They don't mean what they say. They just be saying anything. Anything that will get you liked. Back to what I was saying. Anything that will get you liked. You're going to say anything. You're going to do anything. You're going to even pretending to be somebody not. Even pretending to be something you're not. Which brings me to the next one. They are willing to compromise their values. They're willing to ignore their values and not stand on their values. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? But yeah, I'm a listy person, so I'm basically giving off this list. They lose respect. They lose respect, and then not only that, they don't even respect themselves. They're weak. They don't stand up for themselves. They have no identity. What the fuck did I say? They are the first. They are the first. They finish last. Basically, they get fucked over. And they are the flattest doormat in the world. And overshare. I was the flattest doormat in the world, and I was just letting people talk to me any kind of way. Basically letting them bully me, say horrible things about me, to me. And I was just doing whatever to be liked. But now, since I'm not even in school no more, amen. Now, if you are in school, kudos to you. But college is not for everybody. Me, that's not for me. I'm sorry. I am not changing myself for nobody anymore, and I'm not doing that shit. I used to beg people to be friends with me, to be cool with me, to be with me. I don't do that shit no more. If you are for me, then you are for me. If you are not, you are not, and that's fine. If you don't like how I am, that's totally fine. That is fine. That is okay. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. That's okay. And I need to realize that it's okay. Okay? Because there are times where I do feel some type of way, just a smidgen. But I need to realize that it's okay. I feel like I was lost, but I'm still... I think that I'm found, but it's still finding myself a little bit. Just a little bit, but not too much. Not too much. But yeah, back then, I was the nice girl. I was letting people talk to me any kind of way, say whatever to me. I ain't had no boundaries. I was sad. I was miserable when I was being bullied And just to, because a certain side of the family is very, my dad's side of the family is very big on school, education, Christianity, etc. That type of shit. But school doesn't teach you life. And then on top of that, I'm not a Christian, but that's irrelevant. School doesn't teach you life, number one. And then the whole just ignoring them was not enough. I was still getting bullied. I was still treated terribly. And by y'all telling me to tell, and I told, and they did absolutely nothing. What the fuck? And not only that, but the whole pray over them and be cool with people that you're not even cool with, that you don't like, and they definitely don't like you neither, is insane. I'm not praying for somebody that bullied me. I'm not praying for someone that did me wrong. And I'm not forgiving them neither. Which also brings me back to the whole second chance thing. I'm not giving somebody a second chance that wholeheartedly just treated me like shit, and they already done showed me their true colors right then and there in my face. I'm not doing that. I think the whole praying over your enemy and loving your enemies is bullshit and it's dumb. That's just like, this is an example, so relax. That's just like, say somebody shot you. Say somebody shot you, right? You mean to tell me I'm supposed to pray for the person that shot me? I'm supposed to pray for and love the person that shot me? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. And it's dumb. That is some Christianity shit. Praying over your enemy, loving your enemy. I'm not doing that. That's dumb. And not only that, with the whole forgiveness thing, forgiveness, that takes time. That takes time, and you don't have to forgive them right away. You don't have to forgive them right away, and you also don't have to forgive them at all, to be honest. And you don't have to give them a second chance. Me, I'm not giving them no second chance, but that's irrelevant. Now that we talked about what nice is, and I gave a little bit about me on my experience of being the nice girl, the nice daughter, the nice sibling, whatever you want to call it, the nice girl, and I talked about what being the nice girl, being the nice person basically truly is. Now let's talk about a good person, a good woman, good man, a good person overall. What is the definition of good? Good is an adjective. No, because I didn't realize that I was holding my iPad up, so it is what it is. This is what's gonna help me. Don't come for me. Leave me alone. Good is an adjective. Be desired or approved of, that which is morally right and righteousness. And the root word is God. Excellent, fine, valuable, desirable, favorable, beneficial, full, entire, and complete. Now that's good. That's good. Okay, y'all like how I did that. Whatever. Preferably, you should be a good person, a kind person, not a nice person. So now let's talk about being a good woman, good man, good person in general, a kind person. Being authentic. Good people are authentic. Good people are themselves. Okay, they gain respect others, don't care about being liked, they set boundaries, they have boundaries, they aren't afraid to speak up, they don't compromise their values. They stand on them values. Okay, they stand on them. Stomp on them. So, anyway, their actions match with their words. They follow their own path. They have an identity. They know who they are, and it's difficult to offend them because of that. They stand up for themselves. I'm a good person, not the nice girl. Don't be a nice girl. Be a good person. Be a kind person. That's what I always knew that I was a good person, but I guess the whole nice thing meant that I was a good person when really that's not. And good people, they don't overshare. Now, I have overshared, which that's my fault. That's another thing. I take accountability for my shit. I have overshared with the wrong people, aka snakes, because that is what they is, a fucking snake, and they deserve to be chopped. Anyway, so that's that. Be a good person, not a nice girl. How to stop being the nice girl, the nice person. Shadow work. You cannot skip shadow work. Shadow work is not an option. It is a must. Shadow work, you have to see where this whole nice girl, nice person, people pleasing, you have to see where it stems from. You have to know. And you have to ask yourself those tough questions. And I know it is difficult. I'm speaking from experience because I do shadow work, but however, I have to take breaks because sometimes it gets too deep. So you must do shadow work. You gotta ask yourself them tough questions. You need to see where this nice people pleasing place stem from, and you have to be honest with yourself. And don't just be thinking of shit that may sound good. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. Know where it stems from and do the work. Okay, next way of stop being the nice girl, the nice person. Set them boundaries. Identify what the boundaries are. Figure out what your boundaries are. Figure it out. Then once you figure out what the boundaries or boundary is, communicate the boundary or boundaries. Communicate them. I'm still working on this, okay? So please relax. I set boundaries, but I'm still working on communicating and telling people what those boundaries are. I'm still working on that. It's still a work in progress, which also brings me to the next one. Work on yourself, okay? Work on yourself. Work on yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Work on yourself. Now, you are not like a working machine, but however, if you want to stop being this type of person, you need to do the work. You need to work on yourself. Now, as far as the setting boundaries, so identify the boundary or boundaries, communicate the boundary or boundaries, and then be direct and clear about it. Now, me, I'm a direct person. I'm a straight to the point type of person, but sometimes apparently it's not always good, which I don't understand why. I don't. Now, unless you're going through something, okay, that's understandable. That's totally different. But as far as that, I still don't understand why being direct and straight to the point is disrespectful type of thing. I'm not sure. But be direct and clear about it. Don't over explain it. Don't overshare it. Don't overshare. Don't over explain it. This is the boundary. That's that. And which brings me to the next one. If they don't respect those boundaries or that particular boundary, you can either distance yourself or cut them off, or both. And I don't have no problem cutting nobody off. I don't have no problem cutting nobody off, blocking nobody. I have no problem blocking anyone. And my cousin will tell you that. One time I was talking to her, and she was telling her friends that I'm the what'd she say? The block queen. The Block Queen is wild, but that's that. The next one. Know what know your values, know what they are, and don't compromise them. Whatever your values are, stand on them. Stand on them. Don't ignore them. Don't push them to the side. Stand on them. Okay, example. One of my values is honesty. Be honest with me. Even if the shit hurt like hell, be honest with me. Okay, be honest with me, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, back then, I was lying to myself and lying to others because I was the nice girl, the people pleaser, I wanted everybody to like me person. That was the type of person I was. But now, I'm done with the shits. You mad, cry about it. The next one. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. Now, as far as being selfish, I don't see anything wrong with being selfish. However, it's to a certain extent. A certain extent of selfishness, that's bad. But as far as being selfish, I don't see nothing wrong with anybody being selfish. Hell, I'm selfish. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just to a certain extent, that's where the problem lies. Which brings me to the next one. Be yourself and stop being afraid to. Also, stop hiding yourself. I already made it in my last video. That was my last video. But the video before that I'm tired of hiding myself. I'm tired. I am being myself. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do. You mad, cry about it. Inhale, exhale, go on with your life. That's literally all you can do. You could sit there, be mad, be miserable, be bitter. All of that. That's not doing nothing to me. That's a you problem. It got shit to do with me. You mad and miserable and bitter because I'm being myself. Okay. Slowly, I'm coming with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with people feeling some type of way because I'm being myself. I'm okay with that. But it's slowly like, I'm okay with that. If that makes sense. I'm done hiding myself. I'm being myself, whether you like it, whether my parents like it, whether my family likes it, whether my friends like it or not. Or if they don't like it. And if they don't, that's fine. And I slowly am realizing that it is okay. It is okay if the other motherfucker does not like it. The next one. Say no and stand on it. No is a complete sentence. It's okay to say no. It's okay. I know it's okay to say no. It's so okay. If the answer is no, it's no. Or you gotta be like, yeah, I'll think about it. I'll have to check. I have to check my schedule and see if I'm available, whatever. Or if it's a flat out no, then it's a flat out no. Or you could be add a little spice and be like, hell no, I'm kidding. But if it does get like that, then be like, hell no, and stand on it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. They don't bite. I promise you, they won't. They won't bite. Okay. The next one. Stop oversharing. I'm learning to stop oversharing. I'm still learning. This is all a learning process. Okay, this is a journey that we will forever be on until we die. Stop oversharing. Not everybody needs to know everything, and I say that a trillion times, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Not everybody needs to know everything, especially if they're praying for your downfall. They don't need to know everything. They don't need to know. You better protect yourself from them demons. You bald-headed demon. Them bald-headed demons. Protect yourself. Do not overshare everything. If you're winning, you're winning. Kudos to you. Okay? The whole oversharing, and then with the whole blocking, I don't want the people that I block, I don't want y'all to see me win or see me lose, see me thrive, see me get amazing, etc. Because there are people that would say, oh, I don't block people because I want them to see me win. Blocking people is immature. Well, I guess I'm immature then, because I'm gonna block you every day. I block people and have no problems doing it. None. I wholeheartedly have said, I don't even block my parents. I have no problems. None. I don't block people because I want them to see me win. Huh? So you want the person that did you wrong to see you win? I don't want them seeing a goddamn thing. As much as I be blocking people, I'm surprised I don't get a restraining order. I'll even block your email. Like, if people block on YouTube, how y'all be blocking people on YouTube? Like, how do y'all be doing that? I need to know. Cause I don't want certain people to be seeing my shit. But if they so happen to see my shit, hey bitch. Hey. Welcome. The last one. I think this ties in with the whole how to stop being a nice girl, nice person. So here it is. You don't have to forgive them. You can forgive them on your terms, when you're ready. Or not forgive them at all. Forgive them on your terms when you are ready. Not right away. Because I know sometimes when somebody does me wrong, I still need time to process that shit. Like, you actually said that. You actually did. You felt comfortable. You had me fucked up. I still need to process that. When somebody apologizes to you, try your best not to be like, oh, I forgive you, and brush it off. Don't. You could say something like, thank you for apologizing. I have received your apology. Something like that. Because I know for me, I still need to process with what you just did. Like, you said that, and you were comfortable saying it. Wow. Okay. That shit hit a little different. Shit. And there are some people that still need to process what you just did, yo. Like I said, I'm going easy on the coffee. A few sips at a time. I need to drink my water. Am I the only one that forgets to drink their water? At times. I'm guilty. I'm working on it. Yo, I'm working on it. Because I know with the whole... I'm sorry, because Christians get on my fucking nerve. They get on my nerve. They have a whole nerve. And they get on my nerves. They would want you to forgive the person that did you wrong and to love the person that did you wrong. Huh? And give the person a second chance if they did you wrong. That whole idea can kiss my ass. Because, no, I'm not doing that. You can either forgive them on your terms when you're ready, when you are ready to do that. When you're ready. Which, that could take time, you know? Or, not forgive them at all. They could burn to hell. We don't even know if hell or heaven is even a real place, but it is what it is. They can suffer for what they did. Can we please normalize the whole bringing back? Let me rephrase. Can we please normalize wishing death upon our enemies? Because they deserve to suffer for what they did to you. They deserve it. Wholeheartedly. You gon' suffer. I done took too much of this. You gon' cry. Yeah. Me and my sister, we do that. We do that every time. She gonna do the same thing. So, yeah, as far as what I have researched on this topic, and I've been wanting to talk about this topic for a while, and now I did, you know? I will put all the research that most of the research that I did in the description box below, like I said. Thank you all for watching this video through and through. All right, and I will see y'all in the next video. Deuces.